Okay, so this new fuel pump that I got with this thing is just wrong. This is OEM. Notice how we're grounded. We're grounded. This is an older one that I never put in because it doesn't have, see how this has a bypass valve? This was an older one where it doesn't have a bypass valve. I would think that's the vent overpressure. Where this one does. See? Bypass valve. However, this sending unit is grounded, etc. This one is not. So the signal, I don't even know what the frick the Chinese are doing. The signal is supposed to come through on that top wire there, where this is at. Nothing comes out of that. And that is your blue wire. Your blue wire right here. Nothing's coming out of that. I don't understand what's going on, so I'm just gonna, since these are the exact same units, I'm just gonna take this off and put it over here. I'm gonna leave my OEM one okay. I should have just swapped the motors, but you know, I had to cut that other thing off. I could resolder that back on, but I'm not going to. So I'm gonna move this unit over to here, which is gonna require desoldering. I think they're set up the same. This is bent because I ran it over with the car. That's a different story. There's something wrong with this unit, this setup, how it works. I even grounded this to here, and we still get no signal out that wire. Okay, so I've tested it. I desoldered this. Desoldered this one off this board. Connected it up to ground from the Euro. Connected this to ground. I'm gonna make that wire, and then I connected this over to here, and it does sweep. You got like 14 ohms up to 180 ohms. That's what this should be. It does sweep over the top pin, the pin opposite of the one missing. That's where your sweeping should be, and it does work. So there's something wrong with this. Everything's wired right, but there's something wrong with this. Plus it's not grounded. So I don't know what the hell this crap is. So I'm going to desolder that, desolder this, move the blue to here, and then we got our white. I'm just going to pinch this under there. I'm not going to use one of these. It's not needed. All right, so now it's fixed. God, this wasn't even the thing I thought it was going to be hard with this freaking thing. So this, if you have one with this on here, this is freaking garbage. I don't know what they're doing with this sensor. That's fucking garbage. You should have the OEM type one. So I'm connected to ground. Okay, lower pin should be the ground pin or whatever. So what? I'm gonna do this in front of a meter, right? And this is a Harbor Freight meter, so you're not gonna get 0. Okay, we're at 12 ohms. I should be able to go max to 1. There we go. So we're at the top pin opposite the one, the missing pin. So you're down at 0. That's going to be around 10 ohms, something like that. This meter is a little off. So as we go up, we should go up to a max of like 180 or that. So that's what that should be. And we're going from ground. So this other one, and I toss it over there, doesn't fucking work. So you want to test this before you rip your stuff out. You want to make sure your thing is working. So annoying.